It is the bacon butty, or in mine and Keo's case here, the veggie sausage butty from Brasco Lounge in Liverpool city centre. The morning after a weekend in which Liverpool won, but then we wake up this morning, unfortunately, to a Joycey bomb of the contract news. We'll do a little bit of the game first and foremost. Keo, did you go down to it the weekend?
No, I didn't. I didn't go to Palace at the weekend. No.
It's usually a good ground, isn't it, for a little away day?
It's a good away day. Little courtyard outside for the bevy and stuff like that. Yeah. But Liverpool got the job done, didn't he? That's all I wanted to do was see us top of the league and the international break, and got the job done.
And that's the thing, you couldn't ask much more of, I think, the players as a group in general at the moment. You can talk about maybe individuals who you can ask for a little bit more of, and maybe that's sort of glaring going into this international break now, because there's been a few sort of performances where Liverpool have just got the job done. But that's, if you're looking at the manager, for example, all you need him to do is get the results in this early part of the season, and he's done exactly that.
Yeah, he's made a comment, I think I hope I remember for more.
Yeah.
But it's not worth glossing over the fact that it's the best manager start in history, in the club's history. I feel good about it, I really do. I'm not going to kite away yet to start talking about winning multiple trophies and stuff like that, because we're not even at Christmas yet, but he's done absolutely everything we expect him to do. We only signed one player as well who's had a couple of minutes, you know what I mean? So it's pretty much last season's team he's working with. And I'm starting to feel as if we could have a really, really good season.
And that's the thing, like the Chiesa injury of course comes, and that's probably felt a bit inevitable, but you put off the inevitability of that, don't you? Like when he comes and signs, he's only 10 million, there's all these sorts of narratives around him that have come from his time in Italy, but then we've got the keeper at the weekend as well, and I think it's a testament to Yaros that he comes in and does so well when Kelleher's already ill, and this Alisson injury is, the manager's already said it, maybe a few weeks, it looked like his hamstring just went, and he already had the strain going into the game as well. So as you can sort of say that there are the sort of negatives or slight negatives going into the international break, but in terms of performances at the weekend again, Gravenberch again just absolutely imperious. He's looking like such a serious football at the moment. You look around the pitch again, Jota is probably a typical Jota display in the sense of there's bits where he disappoints you, there's probably more chances that he should score, but he still pops up with the one, and that's where when you do sort of drill down a bit more into individuals, there are some who are really standing out at this point.
I think the club was smart not to get rid of Kelleher despite him wanting to go. I mean, it's obvious that he's better than being a sub-keeper. He's at the age where he needs minutes, and that's obviously why he was talking in interviews and trying to push for the move. But I suggest the issue here, Alisson is becoming a bit of an injury-prone keeper. It's every season he misses a chunk of games. So I mean, I feel all right when Kelleher comes in. Yaros, on the other hand, I was a little bit nervous with 10 minutes to go on the clock. I didn't know what to expect, not seen him much before. So yeah, I mean, he pulled off a couple of saves.
Yeah,
he's done the job, but we're going into obviously an international break. I don't know how long Alisson's going to be out, but if it's Kelleher and goal when we come back, I won't feel too bad really, and that's probably testament to the club for keeping hold of him despite him wanting to go, and it's obviously why we've signed Mamardashvili, if I said that right, why we've signed him as well for next year. So Alisson is picking up injury, but he's still the best keeper on the planet. Across the rest of the pitch, I mean, Liverpool have been great. We haven't seen many 9s and 10s performances across the season. It's been more like solid 7s and 8s, apart from Gravenberch, as we said. But they're playing as a team, and the control's getting used a lot, isn't it? But this being 1-0, it feels a little bit nervy at times, but we're not really giving other teams chances. We're giving other teams chances. They're not really creating much chances. It's happened the past couple of weeks. Any chance a team's had is a chance we've given them. So, I mean, I'm happy with it. I mean, obviously it's a couple of weeks off to just reset, and that when we get back it's going to get really tasty. I mean, there's not any games between now and the derby in December, but we can win them all.
Yeah, I was going to say there's some serious names in there, and that's one of the things that the manager's been talking about so far. Like, he's been tempering expectations a little bit in terms of the teams that we've played so far, and there are the sort of big challenges to come. But we'll put off the contract news no longer, because speaking of big challenges to come, it feels like there's a lot to be done at the negotiating table with the three big ones from the summer. And there's again, you sort of get the spoonful of sugar in the Konate and Kwanzaa news, because that is great news, and we sort of can't deny that. But the heavy black cloud that hangs over that is the ones of Van Dijk and Salah and Trent. And I'll come on to Van Dijk and Salah, because I think you can sort of understand them a tiny bit more from the club's point of view, and it's not to make any excuses for the club.
And even personal point of view as well.
Yeah.
Even personally, I can understand that a little bit. But Trent, on the other hand,
just give him what he wants.
Give him what he wants, yeah. I mean, but I'm always so worried that there's an element now of that he doesn't want nothing. He doesn't want anything, and he's not talking about it yet. I mean, I read the Athletic article a few weeks back.
YouTube Press the button, become a member of the Anfield Wrap from the heart of the city of Liverpool. The best way to enjoy all your Liverpool-based videos, everything you need, every single day. It is the Anfield Wrap.